Welcome to another edition of the Recruiting Scoop, brought to you by Red Ritter Outfitter, the fans' favorite since 1975. In this edition, I'm talking about Texas Tech football's most recent commitment, and that's Kasen Long, a 2024 offensive lineman out of Shallow Water, Texas, which, of course, is out here in West Texas. So it's another talented guy you're keeping in West Texas. Kasen is rated as a 3-star recruit. He's 6'4", 250. Obviously, he's going to need to add like 50 pounds before he plays any significant time. But he has the frame, and he's only a junior right now. They're going to be able to do that. But he's rated as a 3-star recruit by 24/7 Sports. He's a top 500 recruit nationally. He's ranked as the 25th best offensive tackle, or actually interior offensive lineman in the country. And he's a top 75 guy in Texas for his class. So number 73 overall in Texas. And right now, Texas Tech already has 3 commits for the 2024 class, which may not sound like a lot, but there have been many previous recruiting classes where at this point in time, Tech didn't have any commits, and they wouldn't for months. They already have 3, and all 3-star guys. Chandler Myers is a 3-star receiver. Also from West Texas, Lorenzo Johnson out of Madisonville, Texas, is an athlete. I think he'll probably play receiver, 5'10", 165. Now, Chandler's got some good size to him. He's almost 6'3", so, you got an inside guy, you got an outside guy there, and an offensive lineman already in your class. So, really great start to the 2024 class, which right now is ranked 11th nationally. So, once again, Joey McGuire and his coaching staff are off to just a great start with another recruiting class. And the 2023 class is rated, actually it features 26 commits and is rated in the top 25. I believe it was 22nd last time I checked. So really strong recruiting classes here at Texas Tech under Joey McGuire. And Kasen Long is an important one. He actually committed last weekend while visiting for the Texas game. And to me, I thought, okay, well, he had a great visit, and that's why he committed. But I talked to him, and Kasen said the reason why he committed was I was just praying about and talking about it to my close friends, and it just felt right. And so when I asked him, I was like, well, was it the visit? He said, no. He said, not as much as you would think. He said, I was thinking about it for weeks, but it was just the final icing on the cake. So he went into that visit thinking, hey, if I have a good time, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger. And I obviously had a good time. You can find the visitor reactions. I posted, I don't know, 15 to 20, I can't remember, from recruits about their time. And they obviously, great environment, they had a great time, and it was a great game. So that was a big recruiting coup for Texas Tech, just that game and the atmosphere. And they had a ton of recruits on campus, so it was perfect. And Kasen is so far the lone commit from that weekend, from that game, though they had like at least 15 commits on campus. So it solidified the commitment status of several of those guys, especially in the 2023 class. So in terms of Kasen and watching his film, I watched the sophomore clips, and you could tell, it's a lower classification, but 6'4", 250, he dominates. And what I really like the most about him are 2 things. One, he has really good feet. He's a good athlete. I believe he plays basketball as well for Shallow Water. And so when he gets out and pulls, he normally finds his guy. He's athletic enough to get out there and knock those safeties down, those safeties and those corners and linebackers out in the perimeter. So, and then pass blocking, I've seen him circle around and protect his quarterback where he looked like he was going to be a sure sack. So, and then the second thing I really like is when he's down blocking. He crushes folks, whether it be, defensive linemen, or if he's getting to the second level of linebackers. Those guys go down. He's got to be among the state leaders in pancake blocks, because one, again, is the classification, but they still play some good talent, still Texas high school football, and we're not talking about like 2A or whatever. It's still good, and but he has the strength for his size. Again, 6'4", 250. They'll put weight on him, and if he could keep that athleticism while putting on good weight, he could really be something. I get it. I get why Texas Tech likes him. The athleticism combined with really good punch at the point of attack, good football player. And they've been recruiting in the trenches like crazy. I believe they have 5 offensive linemen and 5 defensive linemen committed in the 2023 class. So, and you already get the first one. And you're keeping them from going to Baylor or Oklahoma State or TCU or something like that. Keeping a shallow water West Texan kid in West Texas, in Lubbock. So all the way around, great news. Red Raiders just, I really think recruiting is the most accurate reflection of a college athletic program's status, its health. And boy, if you look at Texas Tech and the way it's recruiting to football, it's healthier than we've seen in the modern era. So very exciting stuff. Can't wait to see who the next guy is, who will be, who commits. But they're off to a great start. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time.